morning, y'all. It is Tuesday. Aren't y'all amazed I can keep up with the day? I'm amazed. Hazel and I are on our way out with food for our friends. And then pretty much after that, I will stay home like a good girl. I am going to set up a regular day like I used to have. So, people will be aware of it, and I'll pick a spot that's well away from, McDonald's and Starbucks and all that stuff, so that we're not creating a problem, which is the last thing I want to do. And, when John and I started that big cleanup on the 2 camps, it wasn't so much for the homeless people. It was for the area businesses, so they would not be so turned off and so freaked out by all of that nasty garbage. They have a right to run their businesses. And that's why the other day when I was over at McDonald's, I had the guys meet me over in the middle of the big parking lot, away from McDonald's. It's not fair to McDonald's. The guys do go in there and get coffee and soft drink, cups of ice and water. So I'll do my best to make sure that these guys, at least the ones that are cognizant, and actually I've asked them to help the other folks to stay away from the businesses completely. I mean, unless you're going in, you're doing something, you're coming right back out. So, I did get John's shoes exchanged yesterday, and we'll take care of those today. And so I arranged with him a set-up time to meet today and a general location, and that'll make things a lot easier. It sure will. Now, we may go over today and clean up. There's that part, I think I showed y'all, there's that part that if this is the culvert and on this side is McDonald's and it's across the culvert is where the camps are. Well, on this side of the culvert is a mess. And so we talked about it yesterday, getting that cleaned up. And there's also a big trash can over here, a plastic one, I think I showed y'all before, that is just running over with trash. Now, I don't know who put it there. It's a great idea because obviously people are using it. It's running over. So I want to take care of that today too. And y'all, please know, I'm not being irresponsible, okay? I'm doing the best I can to do what I'm supposed to be doing, and I am just trusting God. And like I said, if I die, I'll see you up there. But anyway, it's a beautiful, beautiful day today, and I'm going to tell you, we are supposed to have rain off and on for the next week or so. So that means no planting of flowers I guess I could put some in pots if I had any empty pots, and get them started. And I can put them underneath the patio and just make sure that they stay good and moist and give them a head start. And then I can plant them in the ground if it ever quits raining. So that's what's going on today. And of course, I can do little projects underneath the patio. I have yet to finish my little owls, and I painted one that is so terrible. And I hope I remember today to put some white primer on him. But I'll take a picture of him at least so you can see. Now, there may be a couple of y'all that like it, but I'm telling you, when I put that paint on there, I was like, oh no. Another thing that I want to do while the weather is not great is I want to clean out a couple of drawers in the project room. Now, I'm going to take them right out of the cabinet and set them down in the living room on the rug, and y'all will see what is in there. Crazy. I mean, there are junk drawers and there are junk drawers. My electronics drawer is running over. I have a hose that goes to my 5-gallon or 3-gallon propane tank that's in that drawer. It's brand new. Do you think maybe that needs to go out to the shed? I think so. So many things, y'all, and that is what makes it hard for me to concentrate and get one project completely done before I start 6 other ones. I'm going to make a list. I know I said this before, but I'm going to make a list of what I want to do in the yard and try to prioritize it. And I'll throw that out there to you. Now, one thing I would love to get done today is to paint my blocks so they can dry. Once they dry, y'all, those blocks that I painted to go around my fence, they're holding up excellently. And I didn't put any protective covering on them. After a couple of times, I just thought, eh. Now, are some of them scratched up because I've moved them and moved them and moved them? And yeah. But is that easy to fix up? Absolutely. So anyway, that's the one outside thing that I want to get accomplished today. That way, if there is ever a let up in the rain long enough, I can get those blocks settled down next to the storage. Yeah. So anyway, y'all, I'm going to take Miss Hazel out for a little bit outside here. And she's got her sweater on, and she'll need it when we're outside. But when we come back in, I can take it off of her. Because inside, it's pretty warm. I love it. Now, y'all, one last thing. You know, when I rant and I rave, I'm never talking, if I say those people, or I say they, or I say Democrats or Republicans. I never, ever mean all of those people. They. I don't mean all of them. I don't mean all the Democrats. I don't mean all the Republicans. I don't mean all the independents. I don't mean all the white folks or the black folks or the Hispanic folks. You can never say or make a blanket statement like that. You can't. Generalizations, okay? Anyway, I see a rolling, Lynn, if you're watching, sweetie, there's a big old Coca-Cola truck right there. But do y'all think I would ever change from being a Pepsi girl? No. You know, come to think of it, oh, I took the Pepsi off my list because I felt like that was not really essential. Now, I scoured my house for hand sanitizer to give out here. Now, from what I've heard, everybody is out of hand sanitizer, but I will try to find some. I will try to order some off of Amazon, because that, you know, that's an important thing. So, anyway, y'all, that's it for this video, and I've got some other ones to put out, and I love y'all so much. Please just take what I say with a grain of salt. Not the fact that I love you, but, you know, everything that I say is my own opinion and my own feelings. And I'm not trying to push them on anybody else. God gave us free will. And I think that was a big mistake. Here comes somebody that could use some snacks. Bye, y'all.